I had a little bag of goodies. You're doing great. You are killing it. The world needs what you are offering. The world needs what you have. Hello, my internet friends. It is 5:36, so I just got off work and I have quite a bit to do today just to kind of prepare for the week and tomorrow. So I think I've talked about this in earlier vlogs, but I have a friend who has a wedding design business, and she and I have kind of been talking about doing some wholesale candles for her business. And so I just got the confirmation that we're actually meeting tomorrow. So I have been kind of working on creating samples for her. So I'm gonna finalize the samples for her today. And I also have to ship out a candle order that was placed a couple days ago and package that and ship that out. I thought I had packaging tape, but apparently I ran out, so I had to go get some on my lunch break today, and I didn't have time to package it before I had to clock back in. So I'm gonna bring you with me to package this candle and then start like finalizing the sample order to take to my business meeting tomorrow that I have with her. So I will also be bringing you guys along for the business meeting and kind of giving you an update on what's going on with that, and yeah, like how I navigate that situation. So let's go package the order. Let's go get the samples and everything ready so that I can be as professional as possible tomorrow. Even though she's a friend, I still want this to be professional because it's representing my business and also her business, and just do everything professionally. But I'm running out of time, so I gotta stop talking. Let's go.
Would that be it?
Yes, sir.
The mailman is here off for delivery.
So I was a little bit ambitious with my plans. We have to go to the gym tonight and it is already 6:15, which means we're running late. So I got to package the order. I'm about to take that to UPS right now, but I'm either gonna have to do the sample, like getting off everything ready for tomorrow's meeting tonight when I get home, or first thing in the morning. I haven't decided, but I will see you when I do that, whenever that is, either this evening or tomorrow morning. So see you in a few seconds. Good morning. I told you I would see you in a few seconds. For me, it's been about 12 hours. This morning, I had every intention of waking up super early and knocking out that stuff, but ended up just taking a slow morning. I cooked Wes and I breakfast. We had an egg, cheese, and like turkey sausage on a bagel sandwich. I made my chai. I put away some dishes. And I started the morning with some jazz music, so that was really nice. It was so like calming and just a great way to start the day. So instead of like waking up and getting right to the grind, I decided to take it slow and just kind of ease my way into the day. So I've answered some emails, done some work, and now I have a little bit of a break. So I'm gonna take that and get to organizing, setting everything up, and getting ready for the meeting this afternoon/evening. I'm kind of a little nervous, a little excited, just because I never done this before, so I'm going into it blind. But I was telling Wes the other day, I was telling him I was gonna film this because I feel like there are a lot of people that watch our videos from like a lot of our candle stuff, and it's so easy to see like Stanley Handcrafted and Memory Box Candle Co. and Woodwick Co. and all these people and think like they have it all together. But one of the things that I really enjoy about their videos is their like raw, vulnerable selves saying like, I don't know what I'm doing exactly. Like Memory Box Candle Co., she did a vlog about trying to get her candles in business, like storefronts, like brick and mortar stores. And she was saying like how nervous she was and how she didn't know how the conversation was gonna go, but she was just gonna do it anyway. And I like truly enjoy and thoroughly enjoy those types of videos because it makes me feel like I'm not alone, because I really don't know what I'm doing. But that's kind of the beauty of owning a business and running a business, is you learn as you go. You get all the tools and stuff that you didn't know you had, or you accumulate tools and skills that you didn't know you needed. And yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. I am learning as I go. And truly that's the motto of TRAVELIGHT Co. Like that's what the Bible verse that our company is based on is what it says. So the verse says, don't think you have to put on a fundraising campaign before you start. You don't need a lot of equipment. You are the equipment. And all you need to keep going is 3 meals a day, TRAVELIGHT. And so that is the verse that our company is based on. And that's kind of like where I'm at. Like I don't need a lot of stuff. I don't need a lot of equipment. Everything that I need, I have. And I even saw this TikTok about like opportunity and stuff, and it said like if you weren't ready for the opportunity would not have presented itself. So like if an opportunity is in front of you, that means that you at least have the tools, resources, and knowledge to start that opportunity. And what you need, you will accumulate as you go. And I truly believe that God will give you everything that you need in the time that you need it. So because this opportunity is presented before me and our business, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna try and figure out what I need as I go. So I hope that encourages you. I hope you feel, if you feel like you don't know what you're doing, it's okay. You're not alone. That's pretty normal from what I hear. When running a business, it's very much, you just kind of figure it out as you go. Even if you ask like an established business, like if I were to call my boss right now and say like, how do you know what you're doing? She'll tell me, you don't. You don't know what you're doing. Even if you're not a business owner and you're a boss or you're a leader in some capacity, you understand that you're just trying to figure it out a little bit ahead of the person you're leading. And that's kind of how it is with the business. You're just trying to figure it out a little bit before the customer. So again, hopefully this encourages you, and you're doing great. You are killing it. The world needs what you are offering. The world needs what you have. God has made you the way that you are because there are people who need you. So don't ever question yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. Just know that you walk and run your business in the God-given authority that has been bestowed upon you. And just know that I'm here for you. I'm rooting for you. And I'm very glad that you have taken this step, that you've taken this leap in starting a business and owning a business and running your business. So hope you feel encouraged. Keep doing you, boo-boo, and drink your water, mind your business, move your body at least 30 minutes a day, and don't ever give up, because we need what you have. So I love you guys, and let me know in the comments if this resonated with you or if you needed to hear it as much as I needed to say it and hear it myself. But let me stop rambling and finish organizing and setting up for the meeting this afternoon. Okay, as I'm getting ready, I wanted to share a few things. It might get dark, so bear with me. Oh, it's over here. So I got these tiles. Let me put the camera down. Okay, so I got these tiles from Home Depot, and I saw like on TikTok, you know how like a lot of people talk about these backgrounds that you can buy? Well, I looked up some companies and they're like $40 for like the whole setup. And I don't really feel like spending $40. It's just not something that I'm gonna do. So I know that they sell these at Home Depot, so I went there and I got this huge tile. But this was $4. This thing right here. It literally takes up my entire head, like for proportion's sake. It's wider than my shoulders. It's massive. So I got a black one and I got a white one so that I can use, kind of like interchange them, so I can do, let's see if I can figure out how to get the camera down. Okay, so I can do like this variation with the black on the bottom, white, and if you kind of like angle the camera right, it literally looks like your countertop in backsplash. Or you can do the reverse effect, do that. So again, so I just wanted to share that tip with you in case you are wanting to get like a background or some like background to make your photos and stuff look a little bit more stylish. And this is so budget friendly. Like it was $8, under $8 for the two of them. I think it was like $7.50 for both of these, and they have all kinds of colors and patterns and all that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for a background that's cost effective but will also like elevate your photography and just your overall content, I highly recommend these tiles. You will see them in my reels, in my content that's coming out, because I've been doing a lot of stuff with them. That's why there's so much wax. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there's a lot of wax on them because I've been making content on it. I will also say, when taking off the wax if you do get tile and stuff, I use a scrap of a wick, like the wooden wick, to get all the excess wax off and stuff, because it's sharp enough on the edge to get it off, but it's not gonna scrape the tile and leave scratches and stuff, like a blade will or a knife or something like that. So if you use wooden wicks or have scraps of wooden wicks around or something similar to wooden wicks, I would recommend using that to scrape off any wax and stuff that gets on anything, because it's just a safe way to get it off without scratching your materials.
Nobody can tell me how to live my life. Living my life.
Okay friends, so I just wrapped up my meeting. I'm in the car from meeting with her, and I was going to film some b-roll of me in there, but honestly it just didn't feel right, and I always go with my gut on like filming, so I'm sorry I didn't show you kind of like the whole setup of the meeting, but I will give you a little bit of a rundown. I had a little bag of goodies. So I brought, the last time we met, we chose 4 different fragrances or 4 different scents. So I brought 2 of the scents that she created to show her and kind of like have her smell in person see if she really does like the scents. I did give her one of the samples to burn herself in her home to make sure she likes the way that it burns, the hot throw and all that stuff. And so that's an option for you if you're looking into wholesaling, especially if it's somebody that you know or like it's an individual business. Give them something to walk away with, because that only elevates their experience with you as a wholesaler, so they can say they always have something to remember. Oh, that meeting. So like, oh, every time I walk by this candle or every time I light this candle, I want to talk to so-and-so about what we left off on, or just kind of things like that. That's a little tip. I also, because her business partner wasn't there for the original meeting, I brought all of the different samples that we kind of put together for the custom blend, so that she can smell them and give her opinion as well. Overall, I was really nervous going into it, even though like it's a friend of mine, but still I just wanted to be able to put the best foot forward. And I think one thing that helped me in this meeting was just being honest with where I'm at, and honest, like, this is my first wholesale sale. So I'm still kind of learning a lot of things. I may not know a lot of answers that you ask me, but I'll do my best in accumulating all the knowledge that I can find to be able to give you the best experience and the best product, and ultimately the best bang for your buck. Also, that's a note. Be aware of what your customer or client wants, because if I were to come to this meeting with one of two things: one, a very low grade, low quality product with the cheapest of everything, that's missing the mark, because that's not what they want. They want elegant, they want luxury, they want premium, minimal, modern product. And so it was my job to find a minimal cost, but that gives like maximum product. Does that make sense? Just trying to find that middle ground that makes sense for them. Like, this is the price for you, this is what you could turn around and sell it for, and using those quality names and all of the different things that you're putting into it is going to raise the price for you, but it's also going to raise the price for what you get, so you can get a bigger profit because you use more premium products. So just knowing where your client wants to land on the spectrum is very important, so that you don't walk in there with an egg on your face of like, oh, I'm sorry that I didn't do or listen to you in the first place of what you wanted, and I didn't offer you the best solution for what you're looking for. That went really well. I'm very excited to move forward. Every time I have a meeting, I'll always ask them the question, like, are you satisfied with the service that you're getting? Is there anything that I could do differently? Do you have any questions for me? Is there something that you expected of me from this meeting that I did not provide? Because that feedback is very important, not only to me, but to my business, because these are the tools and stuff that I'm going to take into the next business meeting with another business owner that I may not know. So making sure that I'm hitting the mark in this meeting is going to set me up to making sure I hit the mark every single time for my next meetings. So always have that mindset of, even if you know the person, like, I'm just gonna handle this matter as professionally as possible, so that I learn those skills and hone my skill on being a business owner and being a wholesaler, so that I can provide the same service to a large quantity of different businesses, so that my business is growing as well as your business is growing, because that's the ultimate point of having a business, is to grow, is to make profit, and to serve people. So as long as you're doing those three things, I don't see where you could fail. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any tips, tricks, or information for me, please leave that in the comment below. If you learned anything or thought something was interesting or resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. I love when you guys comment. I love commenting back to what you say. If you have like your own business and stuff like that, it helps me know that there's more people out there like me, and it helps me build my community, because personally, before I started YouTube and before I did candles, I really didn't feel like I had much of a community. And so now, like, learning all of the people that have businesses, even somebody in Jacksonville has a candle business. So it's just cool to know, like, wow, we live in the same city, and I never would have known had I not started YouTube and created this like open the door for a community to kind of walk in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Just know that you are enough, that you have what it takes. You are more than capable to complete the assignment that has been put before you. And like I said earlier, if you were not ready for the opportunity would not present itself. So never doubt yourself and just go for it. You never know what will happen until you try. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.